guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks so much for clicking on today's video. So I have been shopping and I picked up things from a few different stores and it's amassed to quite an amount. Didn't think it would, so I thought I'd sit down and film a little mini haul of some recent bits and bobs that I've picked up in a few different stores around here. And yeah, so let's just get started. The first place I went to was MINISO. And in MINISO, and if you guys follow Dima Ume, who is a Nigerian YouTuber on here, she talked about this mirror. So it's an A4-ish, I think, yeah, A4 dot pattern mirror, and you guys, this mirror is it. As soon as she talked about it, I was like, I need to get to MINISO because I need this mirror. So it looks, ooh, it's a bit bright, hold on a second. So the mirror looks like this. It's basically an A4 bit of paper. That's the mirror right there. And then the mirror bit actually bends out. You'll have seen this on her channel if you've seen it. It bends out and slots like that. So you basically have this on like your table or whatever. It's a really good quality mirror as well. Like I can see myself fully in this. I can see my whole face. Can get close and stuff and can have that like as I travel, because I do travel quite a bit with work and sometimes the mirrors in hotels and things just aren't cutting it. And your small little handheld mirror also isn't cutting it. So I grabbed this. Hold on, let me grab the receipt so I can tell you how much I paid for the mirror. Is this the MINISO receipt? Yes. So the mirror was 459 shillings. Absolute bargain if you ask me. 459 shillings is it. And they have this kind of pink and white and orange colourway, and I think like a bluey one, but I like this one, so grab this. So if you're looking for that, you know where to get it. Then, did you guys know that MINISO has makeup tools? This is the first I'm seeing it, or maybe because I'm not in MINISO very often. I was shocked to see that they had makeup tools, so I picked up two lots. One brush set, it's called a Pro Fine Blender Brush. I haven't opened this yet, so I have no idea how this feels. But just looking at it in the packaging, it looked like it could be nice for like powder, blush even. Oh yes. So it moves really nicely, which is what you're looking for in a powder brush. This would be nice for a bit of blush or like dusting away excess powder. It's got like a silver handle, but it's not metal. I think it's like plastic that's been sprayed or something. But that's really nice. That was 459 shillings. So I'm glad that I picked that up. Then they had this duo set of brushes, the Pro Fine Cream Blending Brush and an eyeshadow brush. So obviously couldn't pass this up because who doesn't love a blending brush? So it's basically the same handle or style as the other one. So you've got one kind of, concealer brush. It's a shader brush, but it's quite stiff. So that would be good for, I think, concealer. And then it's got a short and quite dense, fluffy blending brush. So that could be really good for packing on colour into the crease. So I'm enjoying that. So 3 lovely brushes, and this set was also 459 shillings. I thought that was a good bargain. So the next one was a random thing, but I've been needing this for literally the longest time. I don't know if you can imagine. I have been surviving without a backup charger thing. What's this called? A phone bank. So I picked up the biggest size that I could get because I was like, I really want this to have a large capacity. So I picked up a 10,000 milliamperes, is that the thing? mAh anyway, size, which was a little bit more pricey. I mean, they had ones in different sizes and different styles. This one was 2,000. No, is that the right price? No. That's the one without the tax. That's Mr. Price Home. Oh yeah, so this one was 2,769 shillings. Yeah, a little bit pricey, but I thought worthwhile. It is definitely a little bit bulky, but I think it will do the job. Then the next shop I went into was Mr. Price Home. I walked around quite a bit in the store, but I didn't end up picking up too much, just like 2 things. So the first thing is a set of bath mats. So it's just grey bath mat with like this nice bobbly texture to it, which is like really, really comfy. So these were sold separately. So I got the bubble mat, and I got the matching toilet thingy. The toilet mat, the one that goes round like that. They were sold separately, but I got like the same colour so it would look like a set. And each of these was 1,400 shillings. So that's what they look like. The bath mats that we have in our bathroom at the moment we've had for about 2 years, and I think it's about time that we like change them out. I mean, they're washed of course regularly and whatever, but yeah, it's not the one. So I just decided to get a new set. So that's nice and boring, but this is going to feel gorgeous, I think, under our feet. Yeah, so 1,400 for the two of those. And then, once I unwrap it, I picked up a candle. I can smell it even, it smells so good. They have a load of beautiful candles, canisters, candle holders. Like honestly, if you really wanted to, you could drop a bomb in there just buying like candle holders and candles. So I got this, it's an off-white cylindrical candle holder, and it's got silver kind of like flower print going on it, and then it's got a really nice vanilla but not a basic vanilla scent. And I thought this would be really nice once I do at my beauty room to have like on my dressing table or on a coffee table or something on the side. And that smell is just delightful. So this was 1,200 shillings. Can't wait to burn that. And the other thing that I picked up is this. You can't even see it there, but I'm going to give you a close-up, don't worry. This is a glass jar, but it's been painted with this paint that's kind of giving it this like iridescent rainbow feel, and it's got like a chevron pattern. Honestly, I saw this and I could not resist. It's pricey for what it is, because it's just basically a glass jar that I'll put like a votive candle in or a tea light in. But this was 900 shillings. Yes, it was 900 shillings, but I don't know, according to me, I love this. It's totally worth it, and I think will look gorgeous next to this other candle once I like style up my table and stuff. Coming soon, watch out. So after Mr. Price, I made my way over to the LC Waikiki. Is a mall stop regular these days without popping into LC Waikiki? I don't think so. So I went in and had a little mooch around. I wanted one particular thing but ended up coming out with a few other things. So I went in for some black jeans and I got this pair right here. Just a pair of skinny super black jeans. They're like super skinny. It's in the style Jupiter, so it's high-waisted plus really skinny on the leg. So the denim is not as tough as some of their other denims. It's a little bit more stretchy. It has a bit more give, which means that it kind of sticks to your leg really nicely. Yeah, these were, I can find my receipt. I think off the top of my head I remember. Yes, these were $16.90. I love LC Waikiki jeans. They fit me quite well. So I got a pair of black jeans. Then they had this on sale. And I ummed and ahed when I was in the shopping, in the changing room, whether I should get these or not, but I did end up getting them in the end. It's a pair of dungarees. What's the best way to show you? These aren't even done up, so hold on. Let me show you like this. Yeah. So it's a pair of dungarees, that's the denim. They button up here on the side like standard dungarees, and they go all the way down like that. I ummed and ahed about these because I was like, how often am I really going to wear dungarees? But then I figured I could like roll up the cuffs a little bit and pair it with a nice little top underneath and some heels, and it would look really cute and it would be versatile. The denim on this is nice and tough, so these will last well, and I really just liked the wash of these. It's that kind of classic blue denim with the kind of yellow orangey stitch. Beautiful. These were on sale, so they were originally $34.90, but they had gone down to $21.90. So I think that's the thing that kind of like convinced me to get these. I've been looking for dungarees for ages, and I could never find a pair that looked nice enough for me to buy. So I think I just kind of like discounted them, but then I saw them and then I was like, oh, they're in the sale. Let me just try them on and see. And then when they looked pretty good on, I was like, do you know what? Let me just get these. So I picked up those. And then the last thing I picked up, I mean, this was all denim, was another pair of jeans. These were completely not intentional. Like I didn't go in intending to buy these jeans, but because I love the jeans at LC Waikiki, when I do see a pair that I like, then I get them, especially because they kind of change the styles quite often. And if they bring in every so often like a unique style, it's only there for a short time and you don't get it again. So I picked up a pair of these jeans. They're kind of like ripped and roughed up a little bit, and then they're ankle grazing, and and the ankle part is like roughed up as well and like rough and unhemmed, so I really enjoyed that. I've already got a pair of jeans like this but in a different wash. I mean, like similar to this, except they have like a zip on the bottom, but they are kind of like bashed about a bit. I liked these because they're a bit of a cooler wash denim, so they're not your standard blue, they almost look like a grey blue. And I thought these would look really nice with like a blazer and a t-shirt and some heels, or even on a casual day some espadrilles or something. They would look really cute. I've been eyeing these jeans with the rips on the bottom, but it's hard to get a pair that I personally like, and these ones were it. They fit really well. This is the style. Do these have a name? Oh, these don't have a name. Oh, they don't have a name, but it's written on the price tag 507 indigo, so if that helps in case you're looking for them, then that's it. And these were a bit pricier, $31.90, but the denim on these are really good. Nice and strong denim that will last and it won't like disappear between my thighs from the chafing. So since last year I have been doing intermittent fasting, IF. I don't have breakfast, I'll only have my lunch and my dinner, and then I have like a 16-hour fast window. And so at the beginning of this year, because I'd gotten into that rhythm quite well towards the end of last year, at the beginning of this year I started only having salads for my lunch at work. So Monday to Friday I will only have a salad, and then I'll have my dinner because I wanted to control my calorie intake. So I carry my salad in all its little boxes, but it's pretty hard to eat off a flat plate, a salad. I prefer it on an actual bowl, but not a bowl for soup and not another bowl. Like, it needs to be a salad eating bowl. I've been looking for a good bowl that I would think looks cute and encourage me to eat from it for work. So I found this in Woolworths today. It's from the Studio W, and I'll like do a little close-up so you can see it a little bit better, but it's got this really interesting shape. It's an off-white with like blue, white and grey speckles in it, and it's melamine kind of plastic material. Yeah, it's 100% melamine, but it's dishwasher safe, but it can't go in the microwave. So anyway, it's going to be for salad, so it won't go in the microwave. And it was 900 shillings. Yes, pricey for a bowl, but I was also thinking this is fantastic because sometimes you take stuff to the office and things break. This is melamine, and chances of this breaking, unless you smashed it against something, are very low. So that's why I picked this out. So I'm going to be eating my salads from this in the office. So I'm really excited about that. By the way, the homeware section in Woolworths is dangerous. Like, their stuff is so beautiful. Yeah, but just be prepared to spend more than you would in your regular store because their stuff is really nice. So anyway, so then I had a little peek in the jewellery section. I love the jewellery section in Woolworths, by the way. They do really have some nice pieces, and when they go on sale, they're like really nice. I picked up this pack of hoops. Hoopty hoops. They're silvery in colour, but they're hypoallergenic, which is important for me because my ears are sensitive. So it's got this nice thick pair of hoops. It's got this nice thick pair of hoops to start with, then this textured pair in the middle, and then a regular hoop that doesn't go all the way around to the back and is kind of like pressed flat in the middle. So the shape is really interesting. The pack of 3 was 1,000 shillings, so like 330 bob for each one, which I think is good because I know that these won't irritate my ears and they're unlikely to discolour and stuff. So that was a good buy, I would say. In Sarit Centre, if you guys remember, upstairs there used to be that shop called For You Too, which was basically like a discount store. They've rebranded it to something called Bell something. And they had stuff from like F&F that was like really discounted. So I picked up, it's really boring, but black socks. So both my husband and I love plain black socks, but the problem is once everything goes into the wash, it's really difficult to differentiate once they come out whose is whose. So I've started recently trying to buy black socks with like something slightly different on them so that I can differentiate mine from his. So I found these socks in that shop and they were really cheap. So it's a pack of 5 nice black socks with like this trim on the bottom. So it's like pink, white, grey trim. that definitely he can't mix up for his. And a pack of 5 was only 600 shillings. So what did I do? I bought 2. Yes, I did. I just love having socks on standby. I can't stand when I don't have socks, or I only have coloured socks and I have to wear something where my boot might be like, have a little peek and then you can see it. Like, I can't stand it. So these were on sale. I think they were originally 1,800 shillings. So 600 shillings for 5 socks is just over 100 bob each. So it was like, no brainer. And these are good quality socks. They're not going to do that horrible thing where they lose shape, and they look like they won't run colour as well. I can tell. I'm a sock connoisseur, trust me. So if you're looking for black socks, they weren't that many left. But if you're in Sarit, then you can go and have a look, because it was just 600 shillings a pair. Alright, so that brings me to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, then don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and follow me over on Instagram. What else do I need to tell you? Oh yes, leave me a comment down below and let me know any good bits that you have picked up lately. As you know, I'm always on the lookout for a good find, so keep them coming down there. And I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye!